One of the things that has interested me this weekend actually has been the discussion around the very, very local in terms of the new technology. So we've got the sense of Twitter allowing people to identify each other through almost, well they do actually, through the sort of geolocators. So to say, hey, here I am on the 5th floor. Anyone else want to join us for coffee now? And that's the sort of new localism that's around, alongside the global technology that's making it work. And I'm wondering how that's going to affect the development of change and industrial policy and everything else.
I wonder too. It's funny how, you know, we did something today that was very ancient. We all came to a seminar, and I was in the room with everyone. There's something about that, about the nearness of one another in flesh, that remains somehow important for human beings. That ability to geolocate is in part about permitting people to do that. That's part of the excitement. Had I been on a screen from California, it wouldn't have had the same effectivity.
Absolutely.
And you know, and that seems to be distinctive about us, which is why this notion of let's get on the same page and make some energy happen amongst us always has an appeal, regardless of any other factor, and including all those that we talked about, the difficulties of strategy, etc.
Can I ask you about something else you said, which I thought resonated with me, that you pinpointed the year 2012 as the real dip in the housing bubble. And I was wondering where that then plays out on the next American political election, which is 2014, am I right?
The 2012 actually is the next presidential election as well.
Okay, so
we've got our congressional this year, then Obama's up 2 years after that. So time flows mercilessly forward in this game. And actually, it's been a debate we've been having in our group, Jamie and so on. And here I've been in touch with Elias Karakitsos about this. Our view is that either a double dip or further stagnation is likely if no solution is found at this point. So we could see a very frustrated electorate that sees the symbols of an ineffective state that's only taking more of their money, while at the same time seeing nothing concrete. And that's been, again, I didn't have time to elaborate today but in the talk, but I mentioned the state and local fix just to mention that, and the peculiarities of our federal bailout, just to say that it hasn't been very effective. Not many people have felt the ways in which, because some of the ways in which the money's been spent has been, if you will, invisible. For example, a person on unemployment insurance could stay longer. A person who would otherwise have lost health benefits could keep them for longer, and of course there will be a tax package, a tax rebate this year. But those are invisible ways in which most of that money has flowed. It has stabilized demand and so on. But there hasn't been a symbol of, that, as in that one poster I showed from the Saldaji Fort, the worker working for the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act across her chest with a shovel saying, I am that symbol of your government saving you from stagnation. And because of that, instead the sort of forces of reaction have been very effective. It's been a problem.